What's up, guys? We are back on the second channel looking at some more MLB plays today over on PrizePicks. If you did not know, this is my second channel where I post some more extra free plays for y'all. This is my main channel, DOMG Props, post mainly NBA plays over there for the time being. And I also post MLB plays in those NBA videos. So like in the middle of this video that I posted for today, there were some MLB plays in that video. Basically what I'm trying to say is to go subscribe to this channel as well as the main channel in DOMG Props. And while you're down there, you may as well leave a like too, because if we get to 25 likes on this video, I'll drop a third play for you guys in the next video, which is hopefully going to be tomorrow. Make sure you have those notifications on, and we're about to get to these free plays. But before we do so, if you've not already seen my DubClub, don't miss out in checking it out. There is a link in my description that will give you access to my special offers that I'm currently running. Just scroll down, there will be a banner that pops up at the bottom of your screen. If you click on claim, it'll give you access to 2 different special offers that you can get into the DubClub with. Gives you all of my plays and straight to your phone and access to the Discord where we've been posting some MLB 6-mans. Like right here, we're able to cash out for a 15x Astros stack here. We have a ton more coming today. And you also have my Korean baseball ones also, which we were able to catch that one out yesterday also. You also have a ton of other perks too, like underdog streaks, home run lottery picks. You also have my community chat to talk to me and other members, and my contributors plays from Asmies, Emo, and Elo. So you get plays from me and 3 other guys. It's an extremely positive place and super fun to be in. Like, I generally think that you will like it. So come join us, man. Go do so with the link in my description or in the top line of the comment section. And now let's get to these free plays. Play responsibly and at your own risk, and subscribe if you have not yet. Let's get to these plays. The first play like on the MLB for today's slate is going to be over in the fantasy score category. However, if you are on a sportsbook, I do have an alternative for you. But I like Nick Castellanos today to go over his fantasy score at 5. If you are on a sportsbook or another app out there, I also like him to have a single in this game here. I think that is also a very good spot. But if you're on PrizePicks, I much prefer the over 5 hitter fantasy score. This game does have a little bit of a postpone risk here. Like, this game is going to have a lot of rain. So I'm not super worried if there's a delay or anything like that. That really shouldn't affect Castellanos too much. But if this game does get postponed, this will be a do not play, so just kind of keep that in mind. But Castellanos has had at least 5 in 69% of games so far this year, and the Phillies are expected to do pretty well today against their matchup here in Smith-Shawver. In wins this year, Castellanos has not been over in 69%, but 71%, and has been pretty damn good at home, going over in 78% of games where they win at home. Home games overall, though, he's been even better, just at an 81% hit rate, as you can see there, regardless of win or loss. So you already kind of see why I like that so much. However, his hits, runs, and RBIs line today is extremely favored over 1.5. It's not even minus 136, it's just on Profit X or whatever. Like on sportsbooks, that is a lot higher. It's like a minus 150-ish in that range for him to go over his hits, runs, and RBIs today. If he goes over hits, runs, and RBIs, he's going over fantasy score, unless he's scoring like 2 runs or something crazy. Because, single is 3 points on PrizePicks. You get a run on PrizePicks, it can be 5. But also with fantasy score, you get to factor in the walk also. So that's why I think Castellanos is in a great spot here to go over his fantasy score for just a couple of those reasons there. But I also think he's in a great spot to have a single in this game here. And a lot of my Philly stacks, I run Castellanos single all the time just because he's so good, especially in wins. Because when the Phillies win, he's been over this than 60%, but against righties, 63%. And again, just like we saw with the fantasy score, he's a lot better at home. I think he's in a pretty good spot to have a single also. That is my sportsbook alternative, which I would play probably for around a half of a unit. I've got a couple more free plays for you in this video, and I also decided that I'm going to give a free 6-man at the end of the video. But before we get to those plays, if you have not yet joined DBetterPicks, it is, in my opinion, one of the better apps out there, pun intended. And they also have some beautiful welcome offers for you if you are looking to join their app today. First off, they have daily discounts, though. They have discounts every single day, and they actually have a ton of them today. We have 4 different discounts on the board, and again, they do these every single day. Right now, we have Paul Skeens discounted to 5.5 strikeouts. Brittany Skies down to 19.5 PRA, a 4 PRA discount, not too bad. SJ discounted to 20.5 points plus assists. That is 20 off of his normal line. Awesome discount there. As well as Jalen Williams discounted to 23.5 points plus assists. It is available in most states, as you see there. And if you use my promo code DOMG Props, not DOMG, but DOMG Props, you'll get your first entry on them, win or lose, up to $250. 21 years and older, available in most states. Go get in on these discounts every single day by using my promo code DOMG Props. Now, getting to my next play, we're gonna head over to the fantasy score. Actually, let's go with another hitter here. We're gonna go with Ian Happ here on the over for his fantasy score. However, if you are on a sports book, again, I have an alternative for you. I like Ian Happ to score a run in this game here. He's at 1.5 on PrizePicks, but on sportsbooks, he will be listed at half a run. I like him on the over. It is about a minus 120. I think he's in a great spot for that as well. But I think his fantasy score is great here at 5. DubClub actually got him in at 4.5, as well as I believe the NBA video today too on the main channel. But Hap has had his over here in 70% of games this year, and he's been very, very dominant. You can see how he's been in home games this year over an 81%. When the Cubs win, they're like a minus 300 on the money line. 71% at home in a win, 83%. The run is very similar to, he's been over in 59% of games this year, but at home, 62%. In wins, that shoots all the way up here to about 75%. At home, 75% still. Against righties, goes down slightly to 65%, but righties at home, 70%. So you can see it's just kind of similar there, but I do prefer the fantasy score for obvious reasons. You also can see, though, that he's extremely juiced over his 1.5 hits, runs, and RBIs. It's like a minus 150 on sportsbooks, minus 160, right around there. Minus 155, I think, is what I saw it at last. And again, like we talked about with Castellanos, if these guys are going over their hits, runs, and RBIs like they're expected to with so much juice on the over, that he should be able to go over his fantasy score too. Like, it'd be very, very hard for him to go over his hits, runs, and RBIs without clearing at least 5 fantasy. And again, fantasy also factors in the walks. So you could have Ian Happ today have a single, right? And that's it, right? But he also has a walk. He goes over his fantasy score with 5, but he goes under his hits, runs, and RBIs, which again is juiced on the over with just 1 hit. So that's just why fantasy score is so much better than hits, runs, and RBIs, and why I think there is so much edge on the over here for Happ and Castellanos tonight. I'm still going to give you guys a free 6-man at the end of the video here, but again, if you guys want probably another free 6-man in the future, be sure to leave a like on this video here. I will give you 25 likes to hit that goal, and in the next video, I will have a 6-man for you guys or another free play, somewhat of the sort. And while you're down there, you may as well subscribe with those notifications on if you have not yet. And also, again, make sure to join the DubClub. There is so much value available. I truly believe that I have the best DubClub out there because of the community that I offer, all the different perks and the plays that we run, as well as just being able to win. So use the link in my description, go down in the comment section or just the description, click on that link, and go get in at the special offer for my correlation slips for KBO and the MLB community chat, home run lottery slips, underdog streaks. I truly do not believe that you will be disappointed. And you can also get a free month of my DubClub, by the way, if you happen to use promo code DOMG on an app that I'm affiliated with. So if you use my promo code DOMGProps, not DOMG, but DOMGProps on Better today, send me an email to domgpropsvip@gmail.com, and I'll send you back a free month of my DubClub. Let's use that code and deposit into that app. But here's my free 6-man that I'm going to give you guys for today's slate here. We're going to go with the Dodgers. It comes with Francisco Lindor over hits, runs, and RBIs. You also have Teoscar Hernandez RBI. You have Shohei Ohtani's fantasy score, Mookie Betts' score run, Freddie Freeman over 7 fantasy score, as well as Will Smith over 5.5 hitter fantasy score for the Dodgers today. This one's going to be for the Noti gang, so make sure you guys have those notifications on, and let's hopefully cash a free 6-man that I'm giving out here in the video. And again, there will be a lot more available over in the DubClub a little bit later today, so don't miss out, and I'll see you guys hopefully in the next video or over in the DubClub. See you guys then. Thank you for watching the video here on the second channel and my main play videos.